Hey, what's up? It's Deanna. So today I thought I'd show you some really cool old pottery earthenware. So these are probably from around, I'd say 1880 to 1900, and these are what's known as Palissy Ware plates. And Palissy Ware is a 19th century term for ceramics that were produced in the style of the famous French potter Bernard Palissy. And he was born in 1510 and died in 1590. Palissy Ware is a distinctive polychrome lead-glazed earthenware which used naturalistic scenes of plants and animals cast from life. His works were very imitated by other potters both in his lifetime and especially in the 19th century. These pottery plates were made in Portugal by Jose Alves sometime around 1880 to 1900. So these are revival pieces. So let me go ahead and show you close-ups of all the detail. Hang on one moment. Aren't these beautiful? I mean, it's absolutely amazing the amount of detail on these old plates. Now, these are not the original Palissy Ware plates from the 1500s, but even though they're revival pieces, they are still considered antiques. Although they were probably made the end of the Victorian era to the early 20th century. So this particular animal, now a lot of these plates, by the way, had crustaceans on it and sea life. Now you could find some of these pieces with snakes and lizards and other kinds of animals, but predominantly you'll see a lot of crustaceans and sea life. Any kind of depictions of the ocean were found probably around the Victorian era. And this particular animal here, well, not an animal, but a crustacean, is some kind of, I don't think it's an actual lobster, even though it looks like a lobster. It's probably a crayfish. And you can see, because I don't think the lobster has an antenna like that. I don't know. If you know, write it in the comments below. It even has like eyeballs. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Now, going around the plate are little seashells. I think those are some kind of oyster shells. Like here. This plate is a little dusty. I have to clean it. And the cool part is you can see like the potter put crumbles to make it look like sand. And then he put like little raised grass adornments going around the plate as well. Look at that. Isn't that just awesome? I mean, it's amazing the amount of workmanship that went into this. On the back, it is stamped Portugal, and it was made by Jose Alves. Now, this is some kind of crab, which is another really beautiful rendition. It looks real, doesn't it? It really looks like a real crustacean on a plate. If you like seafood, you might want to eat this. I think this is a soft shell crab. I don't know. And again, look at all the workmanship along this piece. So you have the oyster shells with seaweed or grass. I guess you can call that seaweed. We got the sand. Look at that. More seaweed and shells. And they come out like 3D. I don't know if you can see that. But I just wanted to share these plates with you guys and show you just how absolutely beautiful they are. I mean, really, it's just quite amazing, the artistry in this. Now, the original ones from the 1500s would have been a lot prettier, actually. So once again, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And stay tuned because I'll be showing you more unusual and beautiful antiques shortly.